Hello.
Hi
It's
there.
me. Hi.
It's Owen
It's Phil.
from Baby Me and Media.
We're Sharkles.
Yay! And we're playing Night in the Woods.
Yay! Yes, we
Yeah.
are. And things are getting a bit more serious. People's problems are a bit more.
Oh no, I can't make that joke because
Oh.
it's not. We're not 2 minutes in.
When the flood happened that one year, this pole fell over. I was scared it'd somehow electrify the water all over the neighborhood. And it'd stay that way. I was kind of afraid of taking a shower. I turned on the faucet for weeks.
That's totally justifiable.
Yeah. After the flood, it laid in our yard for like 2 weeks. Like a big dead thing. But then they put it back up. I could see it from my window at night. And it felt spooky for some reason. Spooky pole. Undead friend. Watching me from the curb. Sounds like who writes the songs?
Oh,
Greg? Is it-
Oh, do you mean the band song? I
Yeah.
thought you meant for the game, because then we were going to get into some discourse. The guy who wrote I love the soundtrack, and he did write bits of the game, but not so much of it, mainly just the music, but he was a bad man. Yeah, there's actually a big essay about the main creator of the game, talking about how he kind of like...
Had to cut ties.
Yeah, was not a good dude.
A kind of similar thing happened with my favorite game of recent years, Subnautica. Whereas it has a dope soundtrack, but they parted ways with the guy who wrote the soundtrack when he did some alt-righty memes and stuff. It was basically transphobic jokes about I identify as a attack helicopter stuff.
So boring.
Yeah, it's lame.
So
it's lame.
uninventive.
But it's like, I can still appreciate.
It's not even a joke.
Yeah, no, it's lame. But it's like it's they asked, and it's really weird how it was represented in the fandom as well, because he even said himself was like, they raised these tweets and were like, this doesn't really represent the attitudes we have at the company, and I said, I offered to educate them, and they said no thanks, and yeah, that was the way he described it, and we parted ways, and there was no hard feelings. He said there's no hard feelings, but obviously people
like
spin it into a narrative of like,
Yeah.
he got fired for saying the wrong thing or whatever, and it's just like, that clearly isn't what happened. They were like, hey, we don't really like, we want to make sure the people here are cool.
It's like the Disney thing with Gina Carano. It's like, this is Disney, okay? They are, like, Walt Disney did not smoke in public. That's how concerned they were about presenting a certain image that is friendly to most people in the world, right? It's why it's Disneyfication. It's meant to be, family friendly for everyone. So it's like, as if, people didn't sit her down many times to be like, hey, don't say this.
Yes, that's right. It's
So,
bad time.
You brought it on yourself.
Whoa, decorations.
Girl, you can't mess around on Halloween.
Jeez.
Want to hear a new poem?
Sure.
Bats and moon, against the gloom, the night is black. I made a snack.
Cool.
Ooh, I microwaved, pizza I'd saved. Though pizza cold, is breakfast gold.
That's so
This is a really
rude.
good one.
Selma's is getting better.
It really happened. Big Halloween fan here.
Yeah, me too, obviously. You going to Harvest?
Nah, staying here for the trick-or-treaters.
You are a saint.
Aw, Harfest is dumb.
Really? I love it.
I mean, are you 8 years old?
No, I'm not.
You can still like things even though you're an adult.
Selmas.
I mean, I get May is quite attached to a lot of childlike things.
Yes, she has a very active inner child.
Yeah.
And Selma's is a very sedentary girl. She just sits
She likes
there.
to make poems. Don't touch my pumpkin.
We did the star spotting last night, I guess.
I think so. Yeah.
So I believe
don't think
that's
Mr.
not
Chazikov
that
is
is
up there.
not for today. I didn't
Yeesh.
see him up there. So,
Yeesh. I think we were talking about drag a while ago.
Oh,
Mainly
yes!
because I don't want to be... There was a Vampire the Masquerade episode where someone was like, please get back to your anecdote.
Oh, I know.
that you started
Yeah.
like 5 episodes ago.
And this got really heavy. We started talking about cancelling people, alt-right stuff.
Yeah.
It was a bad time.
This
So
episode is... last episode ended and this episode begun. It's like making love when you're camping. fucking intense.
Hey-oh.
That was a joke I couldn't make at the beginning of the episode because we'd get demonetized.
Okay, well, that's just patronizing. We'll leave this here.
Don't forget to get some pretzels for your babies.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so I've been doing drag for about a year now. But yeah, drag king, because drag is just about expressions of gender.
Yeah, it's like messing with gender.
Yeah,
It's like
so
mucking about with it.
it's
Yeah.
just that the most conventional form that we see of it is drag queens.
I
And
can't. They must be fully fed.
Oh, you have all your babies now. Aw, Phil.
Oh, gosh.
They've flown the coop. They've flown the
Well, I'm
ratty
going to
coop.
visit them, see what's happening. Okay, the nest. I believe rats live in a nest.
That's true.
Yeah, so you
Of my
like to
hair.
play with gender. You're a gender bender.
I am, yes. Yeah, and I like doing drag kings mainly because I've got a lot more to say about masculinity than I do about
Town
femininity.
council. Thanks, Colleen. That's helpful.
What's wrong with it?
I don't trust giant load-bearing machines. You can't assemble and disassemble in one day.
It's that record. We've always had the hit record at Harvest.
Yeah,
Since 1984.
Well, maybe that's a clue. We should retire it.
Shut up, Andrew.
Okay, everyone, let's just take a step back here and cool down.
Going to have the hit something at Harvest
Record.
tonight. Record.
Fine then. I'll send all the lawsuits your way.
Bring it, Colleen. Oh, I guess it's about a Ferris wheel, probably. Did you know the Ferris wheel was pretty much assembled within like a few weeks? It was assembled for the second
The
ever.
Ferris wheel.
Yeah, the Ferris wheel was made for the second ever World's Fair.
Oh.
So the first World's Fair, which happened in France, they have like the idea was to construct something wonderful, and so that's where the Eiffel Tower was built for the World's Fair, which everyone in France hated and thought was as an eyesore.
Tour Eiffel.
Ah.
Designed by
Gustave
hand.
Eiffel.
Yes, by hand. He drew every strut of the Tour Eiffel himself. Wonderful place.
I didn't get to go up it on my trip to. My trip to Paris coincided with them winning the World Cup.
Oh God.
So the World Cup semi-finals, then the World Cup finals, which they won.
That would have been hectic. as
Then
fuck.
Bastille Day.
Hey, it's
So
my birthday.
no one was going up those fucking towers.
No. It's my birthday. If I'm in France on my birthday, I get fireworks.
Mais oui.
Let's see if we can patch things up.
I'm busy. Nope.
Nope.
I think that was a pretty clear
No.
no.
Okay, so yes. So drag kinging.
yes.
Drag is messing with gender. We got that
Yeah.
far, which is fun, and I think is very useful to show people lots of ways we can express our gender.
Yeah. It's,
So I think that's why one of the reasons it's so fun to see.
I love grotesque kings and queens as well because I feel like the sanitized version that we
that's
get
just
with
nice.
kind of like RuPaul's Drag Race is quite often just it's very stock standard. It's usually a male presenting person dressing as a woman.
And it's very like
glitzy and glamorous.
Yeah, it's
and
very like I know they have they have creativity within that.
absolutely.
But it's all like sequins and glitter and big hair and big makeup, which doesn't necessarily have to be.
Sometimes you get a really weird queen winning, like oh my god. I was gonna say Sasha Velour. I think that's the wrong name though. But they are a phenomenal queen.
Breathe some fire already, dude. What does that mean?
I think they're talking about the statue.
Oh right. He's like
Either that or I was doing an Italian kiss.
Mwah.
Howdy.
You waiting for someone?
Well, I think I'm being stood up.
Date?
No, not the kind you mean. Honestly, a big part of my job is someone calling, me heading out, and them not showing up.
You were meeting them at the statue of Saint...
Ribello.
Yeah, the fire-breathing guy who, like, ate people.
That's a bit of an oversimplification. But yeah, basically.
Cool guy to have a statue up. Outside the church, I mean.
Well, I didn't put it here, but can't we learn something from Saint Ribello? Eat people.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Ellen on this one. Eat people.
Sure.
The rich, specifically.
This statue is part of our Encourage Criminal Acts outreach.
It's working! How's the situation?
The situation?
With Bruce and stuff.
we wait and see and pray. That doesn't sound positive. What kind of pushback
that's
are
it.
you
That's the end
getting,
of the
Karen?
conversation.
It's Karen, right?
Karen, Pastor K, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know if we heard her full name, but I'm just assuming it's a Karen.
Yeah, she's like a nice Karen, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's Bruce.
Like Karen Kilgara from My Favorite Murder.
You gonna go down half-ass tonight?
Dunno, maybe. Keep to myself.
You should say hi if you're there. I'll be there.
Okay, we'll see, I suppose.
Okay, no worries, Bruce.
Thank God. I can't do that voice for long.
May is very accepting. I can say, oh, hell.
Teens.
Teens. Wait, is this the teens? The ones who were making fun of May?
You don't sound 5 million
These
years
look
old,
like
Phil,
goths.
at all.
These look like goths. They're all wearing
Yeah,
glasses.
they
They're
are
wearing
pretty
black.
gothy.
And they've got some collars. This guy's got a collar going on.
Oh. You know what they say about collars? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not there.
Hey. Hello. Hey!
Traveler from distant lands, you have journeyed far, and it has brought you here to us.
Now this is witchy. Actually, I walked like 15 minutes from my house.
Walk far from home. We will tell of your future.
It is the three witches.
But first, be truthful. Tell us. Which of these have you seen? A shipwreck. A ghost on a hill. An arrow broken. Oh, they're speaking in verse.
Broken? Really? You're like 14-year-old goths. Why am I answering this?
They just read Macbeth, alright? Give them a fucking break.
So the shipwreck, I'm thinking, is like the ship at the beginning of the park at the beginning of town.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know about these other two. It's a pretty spooky town. I don't know about Broken Arrow. Broken. But I'll go with the shipwreck, because we saw the shipwreck at the beginning.
Broken Arrow, I think maybe is a Greg thing. Possibly.
On my way into town, in the playground, this old ship. How did you...
You have answered well. We will peer into your future and give you what help we can in the coming dark.
Okay, let's go for it. What, daylight savings ending? Do you like practice that talking in turn thing?
Tell us first, what is God in this place?
Wow.
Is it caring but absent? Uncaring but distant? Vicious and roaming? Ooh.
Can we go with nice and helpful?
No! What kind of religion is this?
Okay, fine. Caring and absent, uncaring and distant, vicious and roaming.
What do you think of God?
Me. So the closest I found to the description of what my beliefs tend to is a thing called deism, which is like that's right. It's like an anti-organized religion movement from the Victorian or the Enlightenment.
Yeah,
the Enlightenment.
That sounds about right.
And it's basically they advocated for like prayer and like personal kind of meditative time, but only in the sense that you were sitting down with yourself.
An individual kind of connection with
with the
deity.
universe itself.
Yeah.
So deism is the idea that if there is a God, it is unknowable, cannot be communicated with. And for me, as someone who maybe has done some hallucinogenics in his time and studied literature and stuff, for me, I think if there is such a thing as God, it is the universe itself, its existence itself, and the divine thing about us, about being human, is that we are a slice of the universe observing itself, and that's miracle enough for me.
That's pretty good.
Without a
Hey
fancy
man,
book.
I'm not gonna knock it.
Cool. So that for me is uncaring and distant.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean like it's not beautiful and it's not fulfilling spiritually, but it is. The universe does not care about you, and if there is a God, it does not.
Yeah.
It does not care about
It's
you.
like
It is you.
ContraPoint says it's like the sea.
It's the sea, yeah.
eroticism
That's
of the
right,
sea.
that's right.
The sea does not. The sea can bring you good tides. It can also bring you bad. It
Yes.
does not care.
Does
you
not
are
care.
merely on it.
But it's still beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And terrifying.
Yeah, I would probably veer between that and vicious and roaming.
Yes,
is my
yes.
view of if there is another existence. I kind of hate it. Don't subscribe.
You've fucked it up.
Whereas you should
bastard.
subscribe to us.
And hit the like button.
I can see it. You're subscribing to us on a distant shore. beneath the stars.
Okay.
We see something in your future. We know! We know. We know.
Okay already, geez.
You will swim out to sea and meet it on a distant shore.
We're like 6 hours from the ocean. You guys are bad at this. Let's try something easier. What am I going to have for dinner tonight?
Don't know, don't care. I want tacos. We'll have them soon. We'll all have tacos soon.
Okay, well, I'm going to get going.
Stop. Do you see the mystical symbol etched upon this sacred rock?
The pentagram you guys drew, the spooky pentagram you teens drew.
One's a bit more dismissive.
Yeah. It is Halloween. The spooky pentagram you teens drew.
Shut up. It's full of mystical shit.
Okay.
It is the first of 3. Find it thrice, and it shall find you in the dark.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna head out. You guys are adorable and weird, but the fun kind of weird.
Yeah, hell yeah. This is serious. Like, we're not kidding. We don't care or anything. But like, dude.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for pentagrams and whatnot.
Cool.
You broke your speaking order.
No. We're just going backwards now. Are you freaking out yet?
See you, we got teens.
You're not going You're not gonna knock on us to the pastor, right? For being out here.
Nah.
Cool, thanks. Oh, nice. She's reached an understanding of
3
teens.
weird teens I met. Great.
Hell yeah.
Does that mean there are pentagrams etched around that I can find?
3. Find it thrice.
Find it thrice. Okay, well, I'll try and
It
find
was so
them.
nice we did it thrice.
I don't remember seeing any of them, but that's okay.
You might find them now.
Yeah, now I'm looking.
Now that you're aware.
Yeah. It's like when you learn a new word.
Oh, yes, like me and heretofore.
Oh, God.
Well, it's not that I just learned it. I just somehow became more confident about introducing it into my lexicon.
into sentences.
Yeah. Speaking of the saints, you're not Catholic, are you?
No,
So
I mean,
do you
I
guys
was technically raised Church of England.
Does that... I can't remember the rules. Apart from Church of England, there are no rules, right?
Church of England is cake and
Cake
tea.
or death.
Cake or death. It's
You must have tea or cake with the vicar.
Yes.
Or death.
Yes. That old Eddie Izzard.
It stands.
Yes. That's
well,
exactly right.
Does that mean you don't get a patron saint?
So yeah, hagiography is not such a big thing for Church of England.
Aw, shame.
Church of England is more about a kind of a personal relationship with your God, and less about we have to, because one of the reasons you have the
white
saints
robes is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's right. One of the reasons you have the saints and you Mother Mary's so important to. I was just trying to see if I get that cat up there.
It's because we're on a higher level God Patreon.
Yes.
To you losers.
That's right. You have to get on God's Patreon. You have to
subscribe, like and subscribe.
Yeah, you have to like and subscribe through Mother Mary full of grace.
And also give your dog, nice. And also give your chuck a few notes into the collection tin.
Yeah. Well, it's for and make sure you attend the White Elephant sale and send your kids to Sunday school, whatever.
We didn't have Sunday school. I mean,
I
we
had
barely went to
Sunday
church.
Hey, I had half a day school on Saturday where I went to. What the
dude,
hell?
That sucks. Yeah.
Hey, rats!
We didn't even bother. They're everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Be free, babies. Be free.
What have I done? Oh my
Wonderful.
God, there's so many
You've done
rats.
miracles, Saint Phil.
Still can't open this exit door.
No, I got a patron saint when I was confirmed.
Oh,
Catholic.
cool. Yeah, we don't have to get confirmed. I'm not.
You're speaking for the
Yes,
church.
for the church. Don't get confirmed because you don't need to take your first communion because we don't have the sacraments.
Because it's pretty chill.
It's pretty chill. Yeah. My babies have left the nest.
Aww. You're an empty nester.
Oh, so that's it. You just get a little notification that you've done the good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is that not enough?
Well, I wonder
Is it not enough to raise life, Phil?
A cool drawing in the journal would be nice.
Wow. Someone grateful. Very
I was just looking
selfish.
through, see if there is some pictures of the rat babies, isn't there?
Yeah, it should be.
She does a lot of drawing.
She does. I really like her drawings as well. I think May's very meat.
Still funny though.
Your parents forgot you.
Yeah, maybe I flicked past them. I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe.
She changed chopped to severed when she had a conversation with
Oh, yeah,
someone
yeah.
about whether it was chopped.
I mean, she's using her journal.
That's right.
That's good.
Thought, become a fire ghost and yell at people.
Blah, blah,
Everything
dumb
feels
shit.
bad.
Mysterious
There we go. Miracle rats.
Honey, I'm home.
I'm home. That guy wasn't down. There's no one down there this time.
No, you shamed him.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we got a patron saint, so you get to choose your own. You get to choose your fighter as soon as you become a
Yes.
fully fledged Catholic. God, this sounds like I'm making it all up, isn't it?
It's
but yeah,
weird, isn't it?
there's a few very dope, very metal saints, I will say. Mainly because they're all martyrs, so they died in metal ways.
Yeah, stabbed with a million arrows.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Saint Sebastian,
Yeah, that's the one.
pierced with arrows.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Orcop.
Mall cops don't carry guns, May.
Jeez. Guess you need that gun for. What are you doing?
Blocking off the road.
Oh yeah, wouldn't want to do that without a gun.
Whoa. You know how many times I've shot someone?
No, tell me now.
Once.
You kill him?
No.
So you're saying you don't really need it then? You should carry a battle axe.
She's speaking
That
some
would be
truth.
impressive.
I'll look into it.
Please do.
Is that what we... I mean... It's not the best solution for
No, but
ACAB,
it would be badass.
but,
Oh, everything is so great and harvesty! Which is basically just a less spooky Halloween? Whatever. I just want to head home and get ready for tonight. I could just do that. Or I could wander a bit. Taking the harvesty air. Well, I'll get home when I do. So that's
well,
where you advance the
yeah.
days.
Well, don't English cops just have, like, a nightstick or whatever? they're
Bob
not
here
armed,
with their
are they?
baton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
well,
their
they don't
silly
carry
hats.
guns. No, we have specialist, like, SWAT police.
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
For dangerous
For
situations.
when you need...
But no, your standard fellow. I'm sure they have
Like a taser or something?
taser these days.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't carry lethal weapons. But you can't buy a handgun in the UK. Handguns are banned in the UK, like they are here. So
Interesting. I wonder how many fatal shootings
Yeah,
that have
not many.
happened there.
well, we'll look at all our followers disappearing.
No, come back.
Guns, I get it. Guns are cool.
Yeah, they're not that cool. They're not as
Yeah.
cool as a battle axe.
Yeah, not true. But I think guns can be cool at the range where you keep your
Yes.
gun and go shoot it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Where they have a purpose and they are left in a safe
Yes.
place.
Yes.
Like I just
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's not talk about guns. Back to drag. Let's talk to Laurie.
We're very nervous about losing guns.
Too many political buttons in this episode already.
Too many.
You hype for Harfest? Who am I? You hype for Harfest?
Harfest is pretty dumb, right? I'm gonna watch a bunch of old Dracula movies from the 60s.
That actually sounds really cool.
That sounds very cool. It is. Gonna get a pizza too. All to myself.
Wow, you have life way more figured out than I did at your age.
Really? What were you doing then?
Hanging out in really
Answer
embarrassing places
Yeah.
online. Yep.
You know it to be true. See ya.
Later.
Yeah, there's a really cool saint called Saint Agatha, and if you look up pictures of her, she's holding a plate of her own titties.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I really like the one where the person is shooting the milk into the mouth. The lactation of the saints.
Oh, which one is that?
It's the lactation of Sublime. If you put in the lactation of, you'll find it. I mean, Greg still has that helmet from World War One. The bullet hole in it.
Oh, Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard.
That's so funny. My grandpa's name is Bernie.
Did he?
Oh, actually, I think we talked about this once. I think I
did
was
we?
talking. I think I saw this picture on QI, and I was talking to it with my grandpa, and I was like, "Ha ha."
Ha, 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 ha.
You have a saint who's shooting.
I think that's why I
milk
learned about it as
out
well.
of his- Oh no, it's Mary squirted into.
Mary,
his-
it was like a statue or something.
Yeah, she squirted breast milk into his mouth.
Happy Halloween!
Haha, hey, you two.
You feeling spooky?
Oh, extremely. Can't you tell?
Do your spooky face.
Ooh.
Angus, you just smiling.
Aw, he doesn't have
And
a
it's adorable,
he
not
doesn't-
scary.
He doesn't have a spooky bone in his body. Oh.
Nice effort, though.
Oh. Aw, he likes to think he's spooky.
Yeah. Crime
Um,
waves.
Do you have a
Radiance.
Halloween? Do you do Halloween? Do you do anything for Halloween? Do you have a ritual? Do you have a routine?
Not really, I'm afraid.
sacrifices?
No, I mean...
No pentagram?
no, I haven't found any pentagrams. I should keep looking.
Ooh.
No, it isn't actually such a big thing in the UK. I've sort of like gotten a bit more into it as I got older.
Yeah.
You know,
Halloween parties.
Halloween parties.
Where everyone gets super slutty.
You watch Halloween movies and stuff.
I'm a mouse. Duh.
And just the whole like, it's good to have a time of year when you get into the creepy and the dark, and those things are worth celebrating.
And it's
about
the best
life.
time for a costume party as well. Like most times of the year, if you do a costume party, people will half-ass it. But you do a Halloween party, it's kind of expected that everyone comes in a costume.
It makes an effort, yeah.
You going to Harfest?
No, go watch the game.
Is there a game tonight?
Well, no, but I was going to watch my fave highlights.
Why don't you come on out? Might be good. Stretch your legs, see the parade. Ever seen the game live?
No, never.
Come on out to Harfest, you never know.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, go Smelters!
Go Smelters!
This might be a particularly Australian thing, but when my dad was watching football, he would always say, "Yo, beauty!" at the screen. You could literally always hear when he was watching football.
Hey, man! How's things?
Good! Horrorfest rush!
No one's in here.
You missed it! The horror!
Oh.
I done got horrored!
When is this place busy?
Morning is bad, lunch is kind of bad, after I leave is bad. Christine, the owner, comes in then.
I don't think I've ever seen Christine.
I try to be out the door before she's clocked in.
Nice.
Anyway, you're here now, and I'm here now, and it's a lovely day, and I was worried I'd have to smash these light bulbs all by myself. So what's up?
I'm very interested in this light bulb smashing.
Oh yeah, dude! Nice. Yes!
Oh, yes!
Smashy, smashy. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh, this is draw. Boom. Boom.
Another one.
Oh, this is very fun. I want to smash some shit.
Ah, I missed it. Damn it.
How come we never smash shit, Phil?
I don't know. We should put it in the baby
Ridiculous.
bid budget. Whoa!
Oh no! He just threw a can at you.
Oh, jeez.
So maybe you have to hit the cans away too?
Bonk.
I don't know. Bam! Holy shit.
Yeah,
Greg
more
is just-
light bulbs.
No!
Oh.
Oh no! Ow! Oh
What
god!
the F? There's an X's get marked on there every time he hits me.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, me!
Well, that was high and fast, that one.
Yeah. Someone threw a mic to me like that once, and I dropped the mic, and it wasn't good. But blam! Mics are very expensive. You never want to drop.
Don't do the mic drop.
No, I didn't mean to. There was a bit. I did the math on how much these things cost.
Oh, I'm getting marks as well.
Oh, of like
Ow!
fuck.
I think that's me. Done. 3 X's and I'm out. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, there you go. Before I lose an eye.
That's
So
probably.
you get to mark how many
yeah,
you get.
That's wise.
But the cans come so quick.
Well,
nuts.
that's gravity.
Greg rules okay. Smash!
Yeah, I mean, if you fucking ditch a can at someone.
Yeah,
it's
I know,
probably
it's
gonna
so
go
quick.
big. So what's
And a
up?
bottle. Nothing.
Was that his break or something?
Yeah, I guess.
I think he did it behind the store because there's like a big dumpster too.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
We'll just, like,
Someone's
wet
gonna
and
visit me
smash
when I'm
some
working
stuff.
at the servo next, and we'll smash some light bulbs.
Smash it up.
Oh goodness gracious!
Gosh.
I have a Halloween ritual.
Oh yes, tell me more. Because mine
Well,
was really boring. I was like, nah. I don't
No,
really do
I just
anything.
always try and marathon as many horror movies as I can.
Oh, cool. What's your horror? What's your horror of choice? What do you like?
Oh, in terms of genre stuff.
Yeah, or just like your go-to.
Oh well, I try and make it stuff I haven't seen.
Okay,
So if there's-
well then what do you think's the best? What's your classic
Uh,
horror?
I mean, there's some classic. It is kind of nice to watch Halloween on Halloween. I think
Yeah.
it's such a good movie. You know, the gaze of Michael Myers that we're seeing through the film. You have the whole subversion of the start of that. It's him as a little boy. I think oh gosh. Jamie Lee Curtis just does an amazing job
Yeah.
as Laurie. Like, she's so human, and you know, you really don't want to see her friends die. Like, some of them are pretty obnoxious and bratty, but I have such a fondness for them, specifically for Laurie.
Okay.
But Texas Chainsaw Massacre. A few years ago, I watched Raw for Halloween. That was very excellent. That's what I ended on.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, me.
Hey, I'm Scams.
Scams?
That's Jenna.
Hi.
Hi. Bill Dawn.
And I'm Jim.
I'm May. I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, a lot's been thrown at you, mate.
Hey, Jim, you coming to Harvest?
Maybe.
Are you guys going? Yeah. What was this guy's voice?
I can't remember.
Yeah, hop
Scams.
over.
I don't know.
Check out the party. I mean, you got ghosts here for real, right?
Yeah.
What?
Little Joe, you know.
Yeah, man, local legend. My man, Tapeworm, out in Bright Harbor, he told me he never got off in this town because of the ghost. Oh, that's a load of crap. He sneaks into rail yards and snatches up the good and the pure. Well, you kids got nothing to fear then. Damn it, old timer, we're pure as the air. Alright, well, I guess I'll see some of you there. Nice to meet you. Same, little lady. See you, Jem.
See ya. I was really expecting I would talk more in that one. Sorry, Phil.
Yeah, you
I
picked the
kinda
one
just-
character
yeah.
who said one thing.
I kind of just got to sit back and relax.
And watch
That was-
me speak to myself for
That was
once.
very
Yeah.
nice. Do you like horror?
Horror, it's actually not my favorite.
Horror?
I like Alien and
Yes,
Aliens.
Alien is excellent.
So I like my horror a bit more sci-fi-y. It's definitely not my favorite. I get a lot of transference when I watch stuff.
Yeah.
So I just get too frightened.
You're probably not a big fan of true crime then either.
Not a massive fan of true crime, no.
Yeah. It's interesting how sometimes it's a Venn diagram and sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
For instance, I don't like to see true crime movies quite often unless they're done very well, like
Right.
Zodiac or something. But quite often I find them very voyeuristic.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care for that shit. I much rather like reading about true crime, or I really like the format of two podcast hosts generally talking about it because it's informal and they're allowed to be very human. And quite often, because usually they're women, they empathize with, the plight of young women or, the victims usually.
Where is everybody?
Ruff, ruff,
What?
ruff, ruff.
Oh my god, we used to do that. Awesome. Well, you go easy on my street.
What the fuck?
Deal.
What the fuck? Can they not talk through the pumpkin? Did they not
Apparently not.
leave themselves holes?
Nope.
Oh dear.
Just
Oh,
woof, woof,
Grace.
woof, woof,
Oh
woof, woof.
no.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
The parents from Peanuts.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as we surface out of the
Yeah, I'm heading
tunnel,
home. I'm heading home, getting ready for Half
You're home. Well, we better get ready. You better get ready. So we'll see you next episode with your best Halloween costume.
Better
and
do
I'll,
it.
I'll know if you haven't dressed up.
We'll check, yeah.
And if you say
Like we said, it's Halloween. You're expected to dress up.
And if you say Baby Beard Media 3 times in a mirror, but you don't like and subscribe, we'll get ya.
Ah! Bye.
Bye.